Good evening and welcome to Real Talk, where we have real conversations about business, entertainment, and lifestyle. I am your host, Angelita, the coach, and this is episode 5, The Power of Networking. Today, I am joined in the studio with Neff Kyles, owner of Boozy Treats. Hey, Neff.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Today's topics is all about boozy treats. We're going to talk about work, networking, how to nurture your network, and how we balance it all. We're going to dive in, but before we get started, let me thank our sponsors. Key Virtual Professionals is a virtual assistant business that is dedicated to assisting entrepreneurs, businesses, and nonprofit organizations, providing support in various areas of your business, such as virtual office administration, document preparation, social media management, financial management, and event planning. These services will help your business stay on track. Schedule your free discovery call today by visiting www.keyvirtualprofessionals.com. So again, we're going to do a quick introduction. I am Angelita, business networking coach and strategist. I build leaders through network training by helping them develop professional and effective relationships, as well as providing businesses with strategies to help them in the planning, problem solving, development, and knowledge stages of their business. Ooh, that's a whole mouthful, wasn't it? Hey, Neff, introduce. I know. Woo. Girl, I'm tired just saying all of that. Okay, so hey, Neff.
Hey.
What's going on? Introduce yourself, girl. Tell
All right,
everybody about
well,
you.
I am Nefertiti Kyles. I'm the owner and mixologist of Boozy Treats, liquor infused treats, adult Capri Suns. You name it, I probably make it. Yeah.
So I just got to go back. Okay,
Okay.
so I am a person, I don't like sweet drinks.
Okay.
And so when I first seen your table display, which was dope at the Sip and Pitch networking event, thank you for being the sponsor. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to drink that because it's all sweet. Y'all, let me tell you, it's not sweet. It's so good. Y'all, this girl, she like a mixologist, okay?
I'm glad you liked it.
I did.
A lot of people don't like sweet drinks, but
I
I like myself sweet.
What about you, Randy? You like sweet drinks?
No, my favorite drink is a Jungle Bird, so it's a bitter from Campari.
What's a Jungle Bird?
I mean, it's blackstrap rum, pineapple juice, Campari, lime juice, and simple syrup. So it's got sweetness in it to balance it out, but
okay,
it's definitely more bitter and tart than anything.
Y'all, that's Randy. He is our engineer. He kind of keeps me in order and, tell me how much time I got and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm not a sweet, but it was good. I'm not sure. What did I have?
I was about to ask you, which one did you have?
No.
Maybe it was the strawberry Hennessy punch.
Yeah.
Was that it?
It was red. Whatever I had was red.
It was the strawberry Hennessy punch probably.
And I know I wasn't the only one that liked the strawberry Hennessy punch because they was going, like, one person had like 2.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3. I don't know.
Everybody, I was kind of surprised. I'm not going to say like shocked because, everybody likes to drink sometimes. But, the response from the event, it was like, okay.
Yes.
Y'all like it.
Yes.
And especially like the dudes. Like he said, like a lot of dudes don't like sweet drinks. They like this stuff straight up. Mm-hmm. The dudes were the ones that was really buying it.
I mean, we had so many adult Capri Suns in the garbage the next day. They were like, what is this? What was they drinking? What was going on? It was so good. So, I'm just going to dive right into the questions. Is that cool? Okay.
All right.
So who is Neff?
Neff.
I'm going to say Neff because I can't say your name because I already know I'm going to.
I go by Neff.
I already know I'm going to mess it up.
The only person who calls me Nefertiti is my mom and my grandma.
Okay.
But everybody calls me Neff. I have no issues with that name.
Because when I first called you, I was like, Miss Kyles.
I thought I was in trouble. Wait, who is this? No, man, I don't even know how to answer that question. I'm Neff. I'm me. Like,
right.
I'm a mother, innovator, business owner. My mind's always racing. Creative. I don't know. Curious about a lot of stuff, which is how a bunch of this come about because I'm trying to figure out, I just kind of go, see something I like to do and kind of like go for it and explore and see what I can do with it. And this is just what this is. And I mean, it's been good so far. So.
Okay. So Boozy Treats.
Boozy
Treats. Obviously, I'm going to ask you where did that name come from? But yeah, where did the name come from? Like, what made you like, hey, you know what? This is what I'm going to name.
I don't know who I was talking to. I think it was like a friend of mine. And I was like, I'm thinking I'm about to start doing this. What can I come up with? I don't know. I really can't even tell you how the exact conversation went, but I was just like, Boozy Treats.
Okay.
So, I started off making Jell-O shots at the bar I was working at.
Okay.
And didn't expect for the owner to let me do it. But he was just like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, what? Okay.
I'm going to take advantage of this.
I did. I took advantage of it. He let me take advantage of it. He was really supportive with that. They were selling out. I was like, okay. And people that didn't like Jell-O, I don't know why adults don't like Jell-O. We grew up on Jell-O. We love Jell-O.
You know we grew up on Jell-O,
Right.
But I don't know. I love the red Jell-O. That
They
was
don't
my
like it.
favorite.
I made a bunch of it, and people were buying it, selling out each time I made it. And I was just like, all right, I'm about to make other stuff, Boozy Treats, because I couldn't focus on just one thing that I wanted to make. Like I said, I'd be all over the place, like, oh, I can do this. Oh, no, I'm going to do this too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just kind of how that came about. Boozy
Okay.
Treats.
So, okay, we got the cameras here. So those of you who are on streaming live with us on YouTube, you'll be able to see. We're going to hold her stuff up on the camera so that you can see. Also, if anyone has questions for Neff regarding how to get her items or just questions for her while she's on the show, you can call us at 248-838-3661. But do not call after 9 p.m. because we will not be here, and Randy do not want these phones ringing off the hook, okay? So, again, if you have any questions for myself or Neff, you can call in the studio at 248-838-3661. Okay.
On Real Talk.
We are on Real Talk. Yes. So, tell what you got here. What you got?
So, I have my Capri Suns,
Is that the one I like?
No, I made something different this time.
different?
I made,
Okay.
you know what? I was going to make that one, but I could not remember which one it was that you had.
Okay.
But this one is called, it's called The Pretty Bitch.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to need to drink this then because,
Yep.
hey.
That's-
All right,
is
Instagram, I'm showing y'all. Here we go. Okay, so what's in this one?
That one is basically just peach schnapps, cranberry, man, what else did I put in there? Strawberry, and that's it, I think.
And she has like real
And
fruit
Sprite.
in here too, y'all.
Yep, fruit.
There is definitely real fruit. I feel like I'm Vanna Black right here showing like that, Okay, so what's this one?
That one is, what was my name for that one? Oh, the Eye of the Tiger. So
Okay.
that one is my rum drink. That's my island drink. Pineapple juice, peach schnapps, triple sec, coconut, and I'm sorry, I'm up here trying to remember everything. I told you I'm a mixologist. I'll just be making stuff up. Right.
Mixing.
Sour apple pucker, and that's it. Oh, and Sprite with that one.
Okay, so is that one sweet on this more like on the sweeter side?
That one is definitely sweet.
Okay.
And this one is the Blue Light Special.
The Blue Light Special.
Yeah, which is this vodka, peach schnapps, and blue Kuroko. So that's really good too.
Vodka, peach schnapps.
Yep. I love them.
So, like, are these for us to drink?
You can definitely drink those. I brought them for you. I wanted to bring the treats.
You brought them for me. Randy, you want one?
Sure.
Okay, you might not want this one because this one is really, really sweet.
That's going to be sweet.
And
this one, I'm sorry. This is probably the least sweet one of them all.
I'll give it a try.
Okay. You can have
Randy
this
gonna
one.
have that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the blue. What's the drink that Randy has? What's it called?
That's the pretty bitch.
You are handsome. You are handsome, Randy. I'm not gonna call you what the drink is though. But you are handsome. And what's this one?
That's the Blue Light Special.
The Blue Light Special. And then this one was called
The Eye of the Tiger.
The Eye of the Tiger. And this
Yep.
one is super sweet. I can already tell you. Okay. So y'all, we about to get our drink on. We got the boozy treats going on. Yes. Okay. You got some other stuff here.
Yep. So
I'm look.
How do I
y'all,
open this container?
okay, so you just the pouch.
just open it a little bit at the top.
Oops.
Okay.
You
And
see
then
that?
stick your straw in. and then close it back.
Gotcha.
Hey, boozy treats. Boozy treats. So I'm going to drink this, y'all. What you going to drink? You going to drink with me?
I'm going to take a sip of this.
Drink with us, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. What you think, Randy?
That's definitely boozy.
I think people get the notion that sweet drinks are they're not as strong.
Oh my
as
God,
they
this is
should
really
be.
good. Okay, look.
What was in this one again? I was out of the room.
I'm sorry. That was good. Cranberry, peach schnapps, Sprite. And that's it for that one. And strawberries.
It's pretty good. This is good, y'all. Boozy treats. Yay. Okay, so you got some more gifts for us.
Yeah.
Some more treats.
Okay, so we don't have any liquor, but these are Jolly Rancher shot glasses. These are basically like novelty items, like.
And this is real Jolly Rancher.
It's
Like, this is
Jolly
real
Rancher.
candy, y'all.
That's probably like the only thing that I make that doesn't have liquor in it, but it's intended for liquor use. So
right, because you can pour your liquor in here and drink it and do what you need to do with this Jolly Rancher shot glass.
Yeah, do whatever you need. You know what? My daughter even has one, but I probably make like smoothies or like a slushie and put it in there. It's kind of fun. So
nice.
They're cute.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can keep that one. I got a little this one right here.
Look, I'm gonna have boozy treats all throughout the house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna need this for this, and I'm gonna need this for this.
You can use them for whatever you're gonna use them for.
And then, I'm gonna use this one because it's got the. And what's this now?
So this is my boozy popcorn.
Boozy popcorn.
The one that you're holding is the Ciroc Red Berries and Cream.
What?
Yes, Ciroc Red Berries and Cream.
Ciroc Red Berry and Cream popcorn, Randy.
How does that work? You add the vodka to the caramel?
Yep. So I make my own coating, and I kind of,
kind of cool.
do my little thing to it.
Y'all look at this. Come on, Instagram. Y'all got to get in on this one. Okay, and then the next one is
this one. It don't have the label, and I'm mistaken. Grab the wrong one, but that's the Hennessy caramel. So I mix the Hennessy in with the caramel.
That sounds good.
I think Randy wants this one.
You want this one here? Let me.
He said, "Ooh."
I'm not a huge popcorn fan, but these flavors sound pretty good.
Okay, right.
I definitely have some other flavors. I like to play with it.
These are some amazing flavors. So this is Hennessy
caramel.
Hennessy caramel.
I say caramel, but people say caramel. But
no, it's really caramel.
I like caramel. Like that's the way it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be said caramel, but we say caramel. Okay, that's Randy chewing in the microphone. How does it taste? That's the Hennessy caramel. How you like it? He's like a tasteologist over here.
I can taste the popcorn. I can taste the butter. I get the little bit of sweetness. I don't think I taste the booze.
You don't taste
you
the
don't
booze?
taste the booze?
Well, okay.
You know what? Like some people said it's an aftertaste.
That could be.
Got
that
them.
Could be.
Yep. So they taste the caramel, and then that one.
There we go.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You taste it.
Okay, this is, now which one is this again?
That's the Ciroc Red Berries and Cream. I had definitely had some people try those out. They said, this tastes like, what's it, the Captain Crunch berries.
That's exactly what this tastes like.
What is strawberry shortcake?
That's exactly what this tastes like. It tastes like the Captain Crunch berry. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, we in here passing popcorn back and forth. That's good. What do you think?
Oops. I keep hitting the mic.
That's fine. Definitely tastes like crunch berries.
It does taste like crunch berry.
And you can't get drunk off this. Like, the liquor is cooked, so.
Yeah, I missed out. This to show y'all wanted to come on. We got treats up in here.
I gotta feed you.
Oh my
make
goodness,
you feel
that
good.
is so good. I think Randy likes the crunch berry.
You like those?
I like it.
Which one you like the best?
I don't know. That one's a little crispier. Like the coating on this one made this one a little softer. Mm-hmm. But
they're both good though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, they are really, really both good.
Yep. I have another one, the candy apple one, but that's made with the Crown Royal apple. But I didn't bring that one here.
Crown Royal is my
I know.
Well,
you know what? That's how
Crown Royal is a nice drink.
I like that because it's actually sweet, so it actually comes out. I don't want everything to taste like straight up liquor. That was like my point of this. Like,
Right.
I want you guys to get like that kick and get the taste of it. However, it's like, you know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and I know that you have other items that are not here. I know you have which is my next thing to get from you is the gummy bears.
The Boozy Bears. Yep.
Boozy Bears.
Yep. So I have the Boozy Bears, which is, you know, not to be confused with the actual gummy bears, because this is kind of made with like a gelatin, almost like a Jello shot, but more firm.
Okay.
Jello shots, suckers, the popcorn, freeze pops. Which, yes, I make the freeze pops. Like all the flavors that you get your cocktails in, I can make those into freeze pops as well. I'm kind of think that's pretty much all that I offer. Oh, and the shot glasses, both Jolly Rancher and Starburst.
Okay.
Yep. So,
oh my goodness, y'all, this is just like, this is so good. Like, so like you just, again, your mind gets to wondering, because I get that, especially being an entrepreneur, like you're always thinking about different things that you can add to your business.
I have to stop myself sometimes.
Right.
Like,
so it's like with your mind wondering, like where, I don't know, you like just see something and you're like, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to try this. Or, you know, like where does your inspiration come from?
everywhere.
Okay.
You know, I could see something like, oh, I want to see and put a twist on this. Or sometimes I didn't woke up from out of my sleep like, oh, let me write this down. You know, just like for things that I'm just thinking about. And I'm like, this sounds like it's going to be good. Let me go home and see and put this together and see what it tastes like. Sometimes it don't taste good. And then other times it turned out exactly how I thought it would.
Where do you get your ideas for your flavors are just things that come to you, or do you look through like cocktail books?
Me, I was bartending before. So some of the things that I would just switch up. Most of my time when I was working, I would just be making up drinks. Like normally when people come to the bar and they don't know what they want to drink, they would just like, oh, we'll just make you something. And I'd be like, all right, this is my time to shine. Let me go ahead and put something together, especially for people like me who don't really like super strong drinks or like taking shots. I hate taking shots. It's too strong for me. Before when I was younger, I'd be like, yeah, let me give it a shot. But now it's like, give me the little cocktail. Give me that one over there, the pretty one. You know, so that would kind of just be my time to shine and, you know, see what tastes good, what doesn't, what liquors go with what, you know, what flavors bring out the liquor. And that's kind of just how I just come up with most of my drinks. You know, just knowing what to mix with what and experimenting.
So that helps a little bit too, being, you know, having the bartender background definitely helps. And you kind of just, okay, let me just, you know, make my own thing. Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm loving this. I'm loving this whole vibe. And I know so are you a mobile bartender?
So I'm introducing that as well too.
Okay.
Introducing that because like I said, I like bartending. Like some people that get into it, some people they don't like it as much as far as like the atmosphere. Me, I love it. I love going back there and mixing up things. So it was kind of fun for me to be a bartender. Going to work, it didn't seem like work to me. It definitely seemed like it was a hobby of mine. So something that I always wanted to go and do. You know, just being, you know, of age, 21 and above.
Right.
Being at parties and like volunteering to make people drink. So that's just something I always kind of been passionate about, but didn't know where it would take me as far as a career. So, yeah, this is lit to me.
Right. I love it.
I like it.
I love it. Okay, so how long has Boozy Treats been in business?
So the bar I worked at, they closed out in January. I want to say at the end of January is when I really just start pushing it.
Okay.
Like, let me go ahead and just start doing
so
this.
So this is new.
This is really new.
This is super, super new. So this is your baby.
This is my baby, my new baby.
This is your new baby.
And my baby is so beautiful right now. I love it.
It's dope. Like, this is dope. Okay, so y'all, we are talking to Nev Kyle. She is the owner of Boozy Treats. So y'all know I got to show people in the Instagram world here as I'm Instagram live what we got going on in the studio. Yes.
This is so good.
Yes. And if you have any questions for Neff, you can call in live, 248-838-3661. again, she's introducing the mobile bartending. She's just a dope mixologist up in here. Okay, she's got popcorn. She's got all these treats, and I just know, like in a month from now, you're gonna introduce something else.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna be cooking up some more flavors. This popcorn was very fun to make.
Okay,
to be
this
honest.
is so good, though. This popcorn.
Yes, have it because I brought it here for y'all to have it.
Okay.
Do you have a storefront where I can just come in and pick up products, or?
I do not have a storefront. Usually because I do have a 9 to 5. I usually my business hours I usually after work, but more so aim towards the weekend. So I'll either deliver to you, for a fee, or you can come pick them up. It's usually how. That's been doing pretty good with that. People have definitely been blowing me up. I don't know. Maybe in the future a storefront. Hopefully so. I'm gonna put it out there.
Put it in the atmosphere, definitely. Put it in the universe. Manifest it.
Yeah.
I'm all about manifest it. If you want it, it'll come.
Yeah, I'm not content, but I'm definitely happy with where this has gone so far, and it's only been a few months. So,
okay, so let me ask you this: Do you have any? Do you have another business?
I do have another business.
Okay.
Romance. That's my first baby.
Okay.
Basically, I do intimate setups. So with the rose petals, the chocolate strawberries, the candles, the wine, I go to hotels, maybe like your own personal residence, and set this mood up for you, for for romance.
Okay.
And
what's it called again?
Romance.
Romance.
Yeah, just romance with an extra O in there.
Romance. Yeah. Okay, Neff, I'm liking it.
That was my first baby.
Okay, so someone on Instagram wants to know, are these alcoholic beverages? Absolutely.
Yes.
Girl, I'm not sitting here drinking Kool-Aid out of this big old Capri Sun thing. This is real. Yeah.
It's definitely alcohol.
It's alcohol, honey.
Mm-hmm. And it's a nice buzz as well. It's not a weak drink. It's a nice buzz.
You know what? Some of these questions I just can't. No, I'm not even going. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Did you encounter any obstacles? I don't know. Does it seem like you did, but did you encounter any obstacles starting your new baby?
Not yet. Like I said, this is really new. It's a new baby, so I haven't encountered anything just yet. I'm still figuring out a lot of things, but for the most part, the gist of the business is basically, this mixology and figuring out things and what everybody is going to like. I think I pretty much have that down because I have so many people around me that is not a yes man. They're going to tell me this doesn't make sense. This doesn't sound good. We're going to try this. So I haven't had any obstacles in that way yet.
Don't even say yet. If you haven't had any obstacles, we just not even going to give that an opportunity to come. We're just going to say no.
Get out of here.
Yeah. No obstacles at all.
No obstacles. Yet.
No obstacles. Absolutely. Okay, so my next question is, do you think it's hard, or do you battle with having multiple businesses?
Yes. I want to say multiple businesses because the romance is pretty much seasonal for me.
Okay.
People really want
Valentine's Day,
Sweet as A, the wedding season, which is now not really so much. I think the balance for me is having this and working my 9 to 5 where I'm at.
Okay.
So, where they have demands that I have to meet there, I also have to come home and be a mom and, after that, do this and then find time to do, go to sleep or, do like normal people stuff. But, that's the only, I guess that could be like an obstacle, but it's not something that I'm finding hard to do right now.
Right.
I'm finding a way to kind of incorporate all that stuff together, which is, I'm never sitting still, so it's not, abnormal for me to just be moving around. But I'm trying to find a balance. It's balancing okay. I just got to kind of even that balance out a little bit better.
I think a lot of times people, that's like one of the questions that people ask is, how do you find time to do all of this? How do you find the balance, in working a 9 to 5, starting a business, your personal life and mom? And there is no, in my opinion, there is no There is no answer. It is, for me, my whole thing is we just do.
You just do it.
We just do it. And especially like if the end is you have an ultimate goal. And I think for a lot of people who still work the 9 to 5 and who also have businesses, the goal for most is to obviously be a full-time entrepreneur.
Yes.
So, that's your goal, and you have your mind and your eye on that. So you make it do what it do. You make it work because that's ultimately the goal.
That you really feel passionate about and that you're gonna, you want to see it go farther. You're gonna find the time to do whatever it is, whether it's just an hour a week or whatever. You're gonna find the time to do whatever it is you're gonna do.
Like, I'm a firm believer, and I was having this conversation with someone earlier in the week. I'm a firm believer in you make time for what you want to make time for.
Everything.
I don't care what you got going on in life. I don't care what's going on. You make time for what you make time for what you want to make time for. And let me tell you, if focusing on that business is it, then that's what it's going to be. Because when you work the 9 to 5, you have to put in your 9 to 5. You got to you put in your time there. You have to also get done, come home, and put that same energy that you put into your 9 to 5. You have to give your business that same energy.
It's definitely
and
it's definitely a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a challenge with working a 9 to 5, and like I said, trying to meet the demands there, and then being tired, mentally tired from dealing with everything that you do there. Then to be a parent, a mom, and having to, a single, mother like that, to come home and have to, all right, time for homework, gotta cook, gotta figure this out,
So
boom,
you
deal with that. And then, okay, let me see what I can come up with today, And sometimes, no lie, sometimes I'd be at work just thinking about this. And then sometimes I'm doing this, like, oh, did I do this at work? So it's definitely, I gotta find a balance.
That was a little joke I said to her, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't say it out loud. But yeah, so we already know, like, the balance just comes in. You make it, you make it do what it has to do, especially when you have a goal and you're trying to reach that goal. So it's like there is no, okay, number one, this is how I find balance. I do this. No, you just, as it comes, you work it out,
I know that my ultimate goal is, even though I'm really grateful for my job that I do have, I'm able to do some of the things that actually, fund this with the job that I have on top of having my bills and everything paid. I'm totally grateful for that. My goal is to be able to do this, just on my own.
Right.
To have this jump off the ground and have this take care of me and my family, and for it to just, expand farther than what I, could imagine. I don't want to put that cap on what what my imagination is, but I want it to expand farther than that.
Exactly.
So, that's just my ultimate goal. I understand some things is going to take time. I understand that.
But but manifest it, though.
It's manifesting more than what I thought it would be. So that's why I'm not putting no type of cap on anything that I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Because like I said, this was just started a couple months ago, and now it's May, and it's, I'm here, and, I have people reach out to me. I'm selling out of stuff. I'm busier than what I thought I would be.
I was calling you yesterday like, hey,
Yes.
So, yeah.
And just the inquiries, like, okay, this is real. Like, this is happening.
This is really happening.
So I'm happy. Not content, but I'm definitely happy because I know it's going to go farther.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, guys. So, I have to take some time to thank our sponsor. So we're going to come right back and talk to Neff. But first, let me let you know about Authority Printing. Authority Printing is the solution for all your graphic designs and printing needs. They specialize in flyers, signs, and banners, booklets, obituary, business cards, and so much more. With the experience and resources to make sure your project is complete and on schedule. It's time to print with Authority. Visit them online today at www.authorityprinting.com or give them a call at 313-288-9673. So for those of you who are just joining us in the studio today, I have Neff Kyles, owner of Boozy Treats. If you have any questions for Neff regarding her business, you can definitely call in live, 248-838-3661. So I'm just going to like switch gears really, really quick. And I'm just going to go into to networking. Okay, because networking is like, for me, you guys know, if you know me, you know I'm a business networking coach. So I absolutely love to network. I think that if you have a business and you don't network, you're missing out
Definitely.
you're missing out on so much. Not only are you missing out on clients, but you're missing out on possibly business partners, people who can refer you to other people to do A, B, and C, whatever it may be. So I have to give, a shout out to Ryan Reed, who is the owner of Reed and Associates. Oh, I drew a blank. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're listening. He is the owner of Reed and Associates LLC, Reed and Associates Protection LLC. And I met Ryan networking. We talked about the story of how we met. But one thing I can say about Ryan, like Ryan is a networker.
He definitely is.
He is a networker, and he knows how to nurture his network. And that's the things that we're going to talk about today. Also is networking and nurturing your network. And so I had, just because, Ryan's part of my network, and he's like, hey, I got somebody that I want you to meet, this, that, and the other. And so he had introduced me to Neff, and that's how all of this came about. And so like networking it's an exchange of, hey, I want to introduce you to this person. And then you connect with that person. And then it's like, hey, well, okay, this is what you want to do. I have an opportunity for you that might be able to benefit you. And, it's just like, I don't know, like I call myself like a geek because I do because when it talks about, I don't know if for those of you who like see my body language right now, when I'm talking about networking, I get like super excited. I'm like, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like we're networking, but it's important. And I think so. I guess with this business just starting at the end of January, like how has networking helped you get from, I don't know, I could say from where you started to here? Because I think that it's kind of like you're kind of like
networking is why my business is probably where it is right now, to be honest. You know what? Ryan doesn't even drink alcohol.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't even drink. No.
But you know what? Ryan is such a huge supporter, and he definitely, recommends people, refer people to me. As far as networking, like, your event that you had was definitely beneficial. I was kind of like, I was really, really nervous. I'm not going to lie.
So y'all, she's talking about the Sip and Pitch speed networking event.
Sip and Pitch. And
was that your first?
That was my first. I actually have like a networking event coming up, but yours was the first one ever. And I was like, okay, I got to go here. And I'm thinking like, I was only like selling myself. And you were like, no, you got to pitch everything too. I was like, oh my God, how do I pitch myself? Like, how do I get people to want to buy my stuff, or to, even be interested? And your networking, I met a lot of people there, that was maybe, I don't know, how can I put this? You know what? I feel like I don't want to say use them, but I could definitely benefit for the things that they're offering.
Absolutely.
It's a few people I'm actually going to reach out to. Some people I could partner with. Some people that can actually help me on my journey as far as, marketing and business-wise. It's definitely beneficial because it opens up my eyes to the things like, okay, this is just not mediocre. Like, you can definitely take this with the certain people. And just with social media too, that type of networking, that helps me out as well.
Now, one of the things I can say now, knowing that she just shared with you guys that the Sip and Pitch was her first like vendor event. Me doing vendor events and doing networking events, I couldn't tell. Like I could not tell. Her display, how she displayed everything was on point. Just how she networked, like you were on point, Neff. Like you did really, really, really good. You had the colors, like everything just popped to where, like, people want to go to your table. Like, what is this? Tell me about it. Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
I was like, everybody's coming to my table, but you know what? My thing is that I believe that I'm a consumer as well. So I know in order for people to come to me, I got to put out something that I know that will draw my attention as well. And that's what I think about with everything that I put out. So
the number is 248-838-3661. Again, 248-838-3661.
cool.
You know, I got all the I'm focusing here and on Instagram.
Okay,
so
they
yes.
got questions. I want to hear
Yes,
it.
so call in and ask
excited.
questions.
I'm definitely shy, but I'll answer. I think I'm kind of straightforward with things.
So with the whole networking piece, like I think it's just really great that, you know, you come out, because had you not, you may not have been able to connect with the people that you met. And then, like I said, that's, you know, potential business for you, potential business partners. You know, it's really imperative and important that you network. And when you do networking events, and this is just for everybody, like make sure you follow up.
Definitely.
Follow up is so important
I am
to
working
do.
on that, like with everybody,
Yes.
not just with the business, family
Yes.
too. Like I haven't heard from you. I'm sorry.
Yes. You
That's
have
definitely
to
important.
yep, you have to develop a structure to follow up with people. And I always say, when you meet somebody at an event or wherever you've connected with them, at least follow up within 24 to 48 hours, because you're still fresh in their mind, and they're still fresh in your mind. So, but yeah, like, you know, and then it also gave you the opportunity with the speed networking. It gave, somebody's calling in.
Headphones.
This is headphones time, y'all. Hey, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Who am I speaking with?
Ryan Reed.
Hey, Ryan, we was just talking about you. How are you,
Talking
dear?
about you.
I'm good. Can't complain. What's going on?
So, you know, me and Neff, you know, we're sitting here talking, and we were just saying how, you know, like you are dope when it comes to networking and nurturing your network, because you make sure the people that are within your circle or within your network, you connect them with, you know, other people. And I was saying that that's how me and Neff met, because you introduced us. So, yeah.
For sure. You know, I got to. I'm so proud of her. She's doing her thing out here.
That's what's up.
He's like, "You're
Yeah.
somebody, daddy."
I know, right? He's
Thank
like,
you.
I'm so proud of her. Like my daughter, I done put her on.
I am.
Brian,
I want to know, like I said, I don't drink at all, but I lick those cups all night.
you did.
You did what?
He bought like 6 of them.
I lick those cups all night.
Ain't nobody
glass-
dealing with
The
you.
shot glasses. You're so silly.
He talking about the shot glasses, y'all. You have what are the flavors you have
The
again?
Jolly Rancher shot glasses. You know, any flavor that the Jolly Ranchers come in, I make the cups. The shot glasses.
Ryan
So
said he
silly.
licked them shot glasses all night. Oh my goodness.
Ryan is definitely one of my supporters, my biggest supporters
Yeah.
ever. When I don't think, like, when I'm slacking off, he definitely be like, yo, come on. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it.
And
All
he's-
right, come on.
yeah.
I'm like, all right.
You're a dope
it.
supporter, Ryan. You are definitely a dope supporter, because you came out to, you know, just, you know, being involved with Sip and Pitch, as well as being involved with the pre-Mother's Day pop-up shop. He came out and support.
yeah.
So, yeah, like, you're just dope. Your network is cool. You definitely
I
know how to
appreciate
nurture your network, and I'm getting ready to talk about that, too.
He blessed.
I appreciate it.
I know.
Well,
Security.
I just want to call in and support.
That's what's up. I wish you could have been in here with us today.
I know.
It would have been a good time.
We understand. You a billionaire over there in the making.
Billionaire in the
Here you go.
making. Yes, absolutely.
I do got one question.
Okay.
When is the next time we can see Boozy Treats out here at an event?
Oh, actually, this Saturday at the Sleeves and DeVoe Mixer. It's going to be in Detroit from 7 to 11. I actually post this on my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat if you follow me. It's going to be a huge networking event for a lot of the people in Detroit, photographers, models, designers, caterers like myself. It's going to be pretty huge, so that's where I'm going to be at this Saturday. What is that, the 18th?
Yep.
Yep, the 18th. So you coming?
I'm coming.
I need somebody
I'll
to
be
secure
there.
my table.
I tried. Listen, Angelita.
Huh?
I tried to get a job with Neff. She played me.
Really? What
played
happened?
I said enough. Let me get a uniform. I'll work the vendor event with you. She coming there
talking
with some
about
little brown skin girl.
Oh, you're talking about the sip and pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kick me to the side.
You're so
Okay.
silly.
Well, that's all I wanted, y'all. I just want to call and support.
Thank
Say hi.
you.
Ryan.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Okay, so while I got you on the phone, how can people connect with you?
You can find me on Instagram, rread85 or readtech85. You can find me online at readprotectionllc.com.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in, Ryan.
Thank you, Top Flight.
All right, not a problem.
Top flight. All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
That's always dope when we have people call in. Ryan is definitely a great supporter when it comes to networking and just nurturing his network. He's dope.
Too.
Yes.
Definitely has Ryan helped me out, even outside of here, like just being a good friend, period. So,
yeah. He is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so how am I doing with time, Randy?
Let's give you another 12 minutes or so.
Okay, we got 12 minutes. Okay.
I
All
know we
right.
started a little late, so.
Yes, it wasn't my fault, y'all. It wasn't my fault, I swear. Okay, so, as we're talking about networking, and, I think it's very important that, when you have a business that you network, you go out, you meet people. I mean, it's just amazing. You never know who you'll meet, who you'll run into. And when you make that connection, how it could really take you to different heights, and it could take your business to different heights, to where like, oh my God, you're like, wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
So networking is dope. So I just want to give you guys some tips to nurture your network, because as you're out here, you're at networking events, you're connecting with different people and different things like that. You have to nurture them. You also have to kind of keep them in the loop and do some things with them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 tips to give you guys.
Take out your pens and notepads.
Write these down, okay? Write them down, y'all. All right. So the first thing, spontaneously check in with your network. Okay. And here's the thing with these tips that I'm giving you, since we have like the world of the internet and social media, a lot of these things could be done on social media. Okay. So spontaneously check in with your network. You can send a message, a DM on Facebook. Hey, such and such, how are you? Just checking in on you. Wanted to see how you're doing, how business is going. Real simple, real easy little check-in. Send a text, whatever the case may be. But just to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. You're on my mind. It's kind of like how you would do with your family and friends. You nurture your family and your friends. You nurture your network the same way. Okay. 2, visit your network when you travel. So here's the thing. Your network is just not locally. Okay. If you live in Michigan, we live in Michigan. Your network is not just Michigan. Your network is so bigger than that, okay? Like my network, it expands. And here's the thing. My network expands beyond Michigan, but a lot of those connections were made, oddly enough, on social media. Believe it or not. Wow. I have made like some great connections with people on social media, and we have friends. I have friends. I have one lady, she lives in Maryland. When we met, she lived in Florida. We have been friends for probably, 12 years. We've met one time. We met one time, but that's my friend. And we met on social media years ago. I connected with so connect. When you go out of town, connect with your network. I had the opportunity to go to Los Angeles last year. I connected with a lady who was part of my network. We sat down, we had cocktails, we just talked, and we connected.
I think that's important. A lot of people don't think to connect outside of their surroundings.
Absolutely.
What they're familiar with, so
yes, connect outside of your surroundings. Mm-hmm. I'm actually, going out of town here in the next couple of weeks, and I have already, connected with 2 people who are part of my network. Like, hey, I'm coming to your city. Let's sit down. Let's have some coffee, whatever. Let's just connect. So definitely visit your network when you travel. That's number 2. Number 3, share opportunities with your network. Okay. That could be I don't know. That could be anything. Article, something that someone in your network may like, a party, an event, whatever the case may be. Event planners. I mean, it's just so many things that people in your network like. Mm-hmm. If you hear about something, hey, this is going on. This may interest you. Whatever the case may be. So yeah, share opportunities with your network. I had a young lady who, before I came here and started recording the podcast, she knew I was in the podcast, and she sent me an article like, hey, I was thinking about you. Thought, this might be interested, something of interest to you. So you just never know. Anything. Little things. It's the little things that count.
You just never know.
You just never know.
A little piece of information can do.
Absolutely. Number 4, seek advice from your network. We do not have all the answers ourselves. You have a network full of people that you have connected with. They know so much. Don't have an answer? Get in somebody's inbox, text somebody, call somebody like, hey.
Don't be too proud to beg.
Okay. I ain't too proud to beg, girl. Okay. That was, yeah. Yes.
You should definitely ask for advice. I like to do it because I know I don't know everything.
Yes.
I know what I know, and that ain't everything.
Right.
So.
Yes. Ask questions. Ask for advice. You don't know it all. It's okay to ask questions. Mm-hmm. Seek advice from your network. Trust me, your network is dope. Your network has a lot of valuable information. 2, 3, 4. So that was 4. Number 5. Connect with your network on holidays. Again, that could be done from any social media platform. Send a, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. People like to get things like that. It lets them know, hey, oh, that's sweet. She's thinking about me, or, whatever the case may be.
It's a family.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Again, the same way you nurture your family and friends is the same way you nurture your network. And last but not least, be a natural networker. That is so easy to do. You want to know why? Because all you have to do is be your authentic self. You don't have to put on any costume or any mask to be a natural networker. Just be you. Hold a conversation. Because networking is not all about you. It's not all about you sharing your business or whatever it is that you do. It's just, hey.
I think it's just being confident in what you do.
Yep. Just be your authentic self.
Those are some really good tips.
Good tips, yeah. I think I'm gonna blog about these, y'all.
You should.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blog about these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tips to nurture your network.
You definitely scratched the surface with them. I wanna. If you write a blog, let me know because I'm gonna.
Yes, I am so gonna write a blog about that because I'm really into like the whole networking thing, obviously, and nurturing your network because it's just so important that Randy wants to say something.
I was going to say each one of those would be a great topic for a podcast episode.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
You heard it here on Real Talk with Angelita. Each one of these will be a podcast episode. Thank you, Randy.
That's good. Yeah,
okay.
I agree.
That's what's up. Speaking engagement, too. Why not? We just putting it all out there.
Those are really good tips. So, for people that's just starting out like myself, I'm just now learning about, like the networking and everything. So it's not just, let me just start a business, just go out here. You definitely have to network with multiple different people because somebody is going to know something that you don't know that can help you with anything that you're doing. So
exactly.
I mean, you never know. I just met someone earlier that was feeding me knowledge earlier. I'm like,
okay,
what?
Yes.
I was like, okay. Let me pick your brain right quick.
Yes, because you're really the person that I need to be trying to talk to
you're
right now.
the person I need to be talking to. Let me get your name and number.
Yes. Okay, so Neff, you have an event coming up. So say that again. I know Ryan asked where he can see you at next. So what do you have coming up?
Okay, so this Saturday, May the 18th, is the Sleeves and DeVoe Mixer from 7 to 11 p.m. It's going to be in Detroit, 111 East Kirby Street. It's supposed to be a big deal. It's going to be a fashion show going on. It's designers, photographers, models. Like I said, different vendors such as myself, hairstylists, MUAs, different business owners, not just dealing with the fashion and entertainment, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm expecting it to be a big deal.
Where is it located at again?
Detroit, Michigan at 111 East Kirby Street. Detroit, Michigan 48202.
Cool. Yeah. So how is there tickets? Can they purchase tickets?
Yeah, so you can purchase tickets. Let me see. It doesn't say, but you can definitely purchase tickets. I have tickets for $15. At the door is $25.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a big old networking. So if you have any type of business, if not, if you just want to pick people's brains and you want to show off or just get to know people, you definitely want to try to make it there.
It's a mixer.
Yeah, it's
Sleeves
the third annual, so
okay.
they do this pretty much every year, and it's a big thing. So
like y'all done grabbed the card, like hold on, this a mixer. This is this is a business networking showcase going on.
So
I may have to get down there
and get to know new faces.
Absolutely.
And, it's supposed to be good.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting ready for it.
And then, sometimes, too, your following wants to know where you are so they can come and connect with you and buy some treats.
Yep. So anybody that want to connect with me, you can follow me on, I have a Facebook page at Boozy Treats, BOOZEYTREATZ. And also that's my Instagram page. So you can find me on those. You can DM me. You can call me. My number is actually on my social media, but 248-508-9560. I take orders. You can pre-order. Let me know ahead of time so you can have it. I'm always open. I always have my phone in my hand. Don't call after 11.
I know that's right. Like, don't call after or before a certain time, or it's gonna be some issues.
I'm asleep.
Okay, so June 18th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., you're invited to the Business Roundtable event. Connect and network with business leaders and entrepreneurs. The roundtable is designed to discuss topics relevant to business and business growth. Why you should attend? It will enhance your brand credibility, meet potential business partners, and showcase your industry knowledge. You can register at www.coachangelita.com/events. Tickets are only $19.99 and seating is limited. $19.99. Right. That's it. $20. If you would like to connect with me, you can do so. Facebook and Instagram, I am Angelita the Coach. Twitter, I am Coach_Angelita. My website is www.coachangelita.com. And if you would like to be a sponsor or guest on a future episode, please visit www.coachangelita.com/real talk. Thank you guys so much for listening. Neff, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me.
I appreciate you. I appreciate this. This is cool.
Like, the cool thing is like it was just you and I in the studio tonight. So Randy and I got all the treats. I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with that too.
We like when the guest brings stuff to the podcast, right, Randy?
I gotta show y'all what I'm about.
Okay. And so look, real talk. Hashtag. Yay, we gave me an applause. So guys, one of the other things that I wanted to mention really quick, May is Mental Health Month. Mental health is a really, really big deal. So make sure you tune in on, I believe, May 28th. That's the fourth Tuesday at 8 p.m. There will be a panel here of people, and we're just really going to spend the whole hour just talking about mental health, how important it is to talk about it. We need to talk about it, and to be honest, it's very important in the Black community, and we don't talk about it. So we're going to talk about it. I have there's 4 or 5 of us that's on the panel. So make sure you tune in 2 weeks to Real Talk with Angelita. Thank you, Neff, for joining.
Thank you.
Girl, I'm loving these treats. Do you have a website?
I don't have a website.
You don't have a website?
Yet. No.
We gonna work on that, yo. I ain't gonna talk about you now. We out. Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.